So, Guy, you guys set the tone early, capped by a 12-0 run. It's probably one of your better first quarters of the season. How do you see it?
Yeah, I thought we played very well first quarter, locked into the defensive plan that we wanted and generated scores off our D.
And then they sort of came back in the second with some adjustments. How did you sort of counteract those adjustments at half-time?
Well, I thought the second quarter we only had 11. We had a ton of really good shots that didn't drop, but we gave them opportunities which we needed to correct a little bit at the third quarter. So we just came 10% off the D.
You saw in the third quarter they mixed up with like a zone, they mixed up with a bit of a press. How do you think the team adjusted on the fly to those two?
Oh, pretty well. I mean, we got a similar challenge off Perth last game. So I think it's always a test. If you can't run your primary offence against any defence, then it probably doesn't stand the rigour test that you want to have. But if you've got good principles in your method, then it shouldn't really matter the D at all. It's up to the players to make the appropriate response.
Of course. Tess, congrats. First game as a Flame at Quaytcentre. How did you find it out there?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think everyone played really well. Everyone did their job. And so, yeah, it was a pleasure to play tonight.
Yeah, you were great in that second half, and I thought Diddy was exceptional in the first half. How did you see, obviously, your performance and then Diddy's?
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard trying to find my way without, practicing. I'm a big practicer, love practicing. So I found that a bit difficult, but, I'm a veteran, so I need to learn in different ways. So just watching a lot of video, see where I can improve. I thought I was very indecisive in the first half, so just tried to back myself a bit more in the second half. And, Loz was getting the better defender out there, so I took full advantage of that as well. So thanks, Lozzie.
As well as Lozzie, we saw a bit of the Kayla Tess combo, the two-man game or two-woman game on that side. How do you like playing with Kayla on that pick and roll there?
Oh, absolutely love it. She's given me a little bit of slack because she said if I made those two, she gave me two really nice passes and I missed, and she said she was 4 away from a triple-double, so if I made those two, she would have only been 2. So I absolutely love playing with Kayla. We bring the best out of each other, and just really grateful to be here with Kayla and Guy this season.
Guy, talk about Tess's impact in that second half. It seemed like she had the whole tempo, especially in that fourth quarter. It felt like everything just went through Tess a little bit.
Well, as I've maintained the last couple of weeks, I think other clubs, when they've had marquee players out and results haven't gone their way, well, that's been our season with Tess and Shanice, unfortunately, and I don't know that much the team's been given much credit for that fact. But anyway, as you can see, I've always felt a high level of synergy with Tess. I trust her, and she knows exactly how I want the team to play. And at the moment, we're still a little bit on this minutes restriction stuff, and I thought I timed it pretty well. I was a minute 7 over today.
Paige was supposed to foul. We'll blame Paige. She stole it instead.
She got a steal. So I mean, look, her impact is really big, and we've won. Fortunately, the last 2 games at home. We've got 3 more games at home coming up that are very, very important for us.
You touched on that. Quick turner against Canberra. What's the keys to beating Canberra? Obviously, slowing down Jade's one of them.
Yeah, she's having a great year, isn't she? So I never try to coach too much in terms of concern about what the other team's going to do or trying to predict that. And I think that our improvement comes on how well we do what we want to do and trying to impose our will on the game. So nothing's really changed with that. So I think that the standards that we want, if we do that very well, then I'm anticipating we'll play well.
Finally, Tess, obviously congrats on the Opal selection alongside Kayla. What does it mean to be in that Aussie team going to Brazil?
Oh, don't want to cry right now, but
she will anyway.
No, obviously it's been a very hard season, and to represent Australia means everything to me. So huge thanks to Sydney Flames medical staff, to Guy, to the coaches for getting me ready to be able to be selected. So can't wait to go there and do Australia proud.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.